To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles and by opposing end them. To die, to sleep, no more, and by a sleep to say we end the heartache and the thousand natural shocks that flesh is heir to. 'Tis a consummation devoutly to be wished. To die, to sleep, perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub. For in that sleep of death what dreams may come, when we have shuffled off this mortal coil, must give us pause. There's the respect that makes calamity of so long life. For who would bear the whips and scorns of time, the oppressor's wrong, the brute man's contumely, the pangs of disprised love, the law's delay, the insolence of office, and the spurns that patient merit of th' unworthy takes, when he himself might his quiet us make with a bare bodkin. Thus the native hue of resolution is sicklied o'er with the pale cast of thought, and enterprises of great pith and moment with this regard their currents turn awry and lose the name of action.
Good evening. We have a packed show for you, including new developments in the economy. Drag and drop your files. Good evening. We have a packed show for you, including new developments in the economy and an in-depth analysis of the latest international stories that you'll want to know. Good evening. We have a packed show for you, including new developments in the economy and an in-depth analysis of the latest international stories that you'll want to know.
I can't wait to see where life takes me in the years to come.
Good morning. Welcome to World News at 8. The Prime Minister is expected to deliver.
Look at that, Sarah. The stars out here are incredible. Can you believe we're the...
Good evening. We have a packed show for you, including new developments. Top stories. Navalny's widow pledges to carry on opposition leaders' work. 1 hour ago. Paul San and Ivan Nechepurenko. Newsweek. China's state media repeat Russian talking points after Navalny's death. 12 minutes ago. Adil Brar. CNN. Schumer demands Johnson, House GOP pass foreign aid bill following Ukrainian withdrawal from key city and Navalny's death. 12 hours ago. The Independent. People responsible for Navalny death must be held to account. Number 10. 28 minutes ago. Christopher James McKeon. Full coverage. Care11.com. State leaders, law enforcement agencies react to deadly Burnsville shooting. 13 hours ago. Nazir Akelvi. KSTP. 3 Burnsville first responders killed after domestic call escalates to gunfire. Suspect also dead.
You lost a lot of
10
progress.
hours ago.
That's a deep frustration.
Kill it
A
Fitzgerald.
real punch in the gut, doesn't it?
USA Today. Burnsville mourns as police seek motive in killing of first responders. 45 minutes ago. Christopher Can. NPR News. Hundreds gather for vigil after 2 police officers, paramedic killed in Burnsville. 37 minutes ago. Full coverage. U.S. strikes Houthi underwater drone for first time since Red Sea attacks started. 53 minutes ago. Rebecca Falconer. ABC News. 1 dead, 5 injured in shooting at Indianapolis Waffle House, police say. 4 hours ago. Morgan Windsor. Local news. 1 sent to hospital after rollover on US 36. 2 days ago. Dana Katie. Colorado Springs Gazette. Palmer Lake Board to hear another presentation on possible future of Elephant Rock cabins. 2 days ago. Colorado Community Media. Marijuana deliveries banned in Castle Rock News Press. 6 days ago. McKenna Harford. Picks for you. Largest COVID-19 vaccine study yet finds links to health conditions. 9 hours ago. They lived inside Disneyland. Their house is still at the park today. Yesterday. Julie Tremaine. DNA from Beethoven's hair reveals surprise some 200 years later. 2 days ago. Mike McRae. For you. Recommended based on your interests. Help outline. A burger chain with cult-like following set to open first Central Florida location.
Play.
Here's a
That's
roundup
great.
of some recent game
I thought it
news.
would take 2 hours more.
Alan Wake 2 has become Remedy's fastest-selling game ever, with 2.3 million copies sold between its October release and early February. This marks a significant achievement for the game and its developer. Nintendo Switch May 2nd not arrive until 2025, according to recent reports. This delay might be significant for fans eagerly awaiting the next-gen console from Nintendo. Microsoft has been suggested by some to consider exiting the console business, raising questions about the future direction of Xbox and its strategy in the broader gaming landscape. Epic Games plans to launch its own iOS storefront in the EU this year, which could shake up the mobile gaming market and app distribution on iOS devices. The gaming industry continues to evolve with developments like GLAD criticizing games for failing LGBTQ players, highlighting the ongoing discussions around inclusivity and representation in gaming. For detailed coverage on these stories and more, you can visit the sources directly at GameSpot and Engadget. Alan Wake 2 is Remedy's fastest-selling game ever. It sold 2.3 million copies between its October release and early February. Sarah Fielding. Friday, February 16, 2024, 3:50 a.m. MST 1-minute read. Epic Games Remedy Entertainment. If you've enjoyed playing Alan Wake 2 over the last few months, you're far from alone. Remedy Entertainment announced that Alan Wake 2 had sold 1.3 million units since its October 2023 release, making it the developer's fastest-selling game. Alan Wake 2 sold 3 times as many digital copies over its first 2 months as fellow Remedy game Control did during its first 4 months. The high sales have been a big coup for Remedy's continued expansion. The successful launch of Alan Wake 2 has supported our other game projects.
Condor, Control 2 and Max Payne 1 and 2 remake.
Welcome to Audiosonic, your go-to platform.
Welcome to Audiosonic, your go-to platform for human-like text-to-speech.
Welcome to Audiosonic, your go-to.
The final proof of greatness lies in being able to endure criticism without resentment. The final proof of greatness lies in being able to endure criticism without resentment.
In my younger and more vulnerable years, my father gave me some advice that I've been turning over in my mind ever since. The Great Virtual Heist, How Gamers Cracked the Unbreakable Code. In the sprawling digital city of Neo Arcadia, a place renowned for its impenetrable security systems and high-tech gadgets, a group of audacious gamers pulled off what is now being hailed as the most ingenious virtual heist of the decade. The heist began in the shadowy corners of the Elite Gamer Forum, where the mastermind, known only by their handle Shadow Puans, hatched a plan so bold it bordered on the absurd. Their target, the legendary Diamond Pixel, a virtual item of unimaginable value, locked away in the most secure vault within the MMORPG Eternal Quest. The plan was as intricate as it was daring. First, the team had to bypass the Labyrinth of Doom, a maze so complex it was said to have driven lesser gamers to madness. Using a combination of ancient gaming lore and modern speedrunning tactics, they navigated the maze in record time. Next came the Guardians of the Gate, NPC guards with AI so advanced, they could predict a player's every move. But our heroes had a trick up their sleeve, the Distractomatic 9000, a device concocted from the rarest digital components, capable of rendering the AI temporarily clueless. With the Guardians out of the way, only the vault remained. Rumored to be uncrackable, the vault's code was a sequence so complex it was considered unbreakable. But Shadow Puans wasn't just any gamer, they were a puzzle-solving legend. After 3 grueling days of non-stop gaming, fueled by nothing but pizza and the sheer thrill of the challenge, the impossible happened. The vault clicked open, revealing the Diamond Pixel. But here's the twist. Instead of keeping the Diamond Pixel for themselves, the team broadcast their heist live, donating the virtual item to a charity within the game, benefiting virtual pets in need. The gaming world was left stunned, not just by the audacity of the heist, but by the unexpected turn of generosity. As news of the heist spread, gamers around the world were left wondering, who is Shadow Puans? How did they crack the uncrackable code? And more importantly, what's next for the Robin Hoods of Neo Arcadia? In the end, the Great Virtual Heist wasn't just about the loot, it was a testament to the power of teamwork, ingenuity, and the heart of the gaming community. A reminder that in the world of video games, anything is possible.
Drag and drop.
Good evening. We have a packed show.
Hi. I can read web pages or documents for you.
The mysterious disappearance of Gamer X, a digital detective story in the bustling online world of Shadow Quest.
elaborate puzzle designed to bring the community together and remind them of the true essence of gaming, the joy of discovery. The tale of Gamer X's disappearance and the search for the Crimson Crystal became legendary, a story passed down among players, inspiring a new generation of digital adventurers. And as for Pixel Sleuth, they became a celebrated figure in the world of Shadow Quest, a reminder that even in the vastness of the digital world, a single player can make a difference. This story, blending mystery, adventure, and community spirit, serves as a perfect tale to share during gaming streams, embodying the camaraderie and challenges that in the expansive universe of Celestia's Echo, a game world renowned for its depth and the freedom it offered players, a story unfolded that would redefine the concept of virtual achievements and community-driven narratives. This tale centered around the legendary Eclipse event, a rare in-game phenomenon that was predicted to unveil the ancient Sanctuary of the Stars, a place rumored to grant players access to unparalleled powers and secrets. The protagonist of our story is a gamer known by the handle Lunar Mystic, a dedicated player who had spent years exploring every corner of Celestia's Echo, deciphering old texts and solving the game's most complex enigmas. The protagonist of our story is a gamer known by the handle Lunar Mystic, an opportunity to player who had spent years exploring every corner of Celestia's Echo. Deciphering of the eclipse drew near and solving the game's most complex began assembling a team of the most skilled and like-minded adventurers, Lunar Mystic, an opportunity to players to the quest. This band of digital explorers was known as the Celestial Seekers. Together, they embarked on a series of prelude quests that were necessary to unlock the Sanctuary of the Stars. The challenges were daunting, requiring the Seekers to navigate treacherous landscapes, defeat formidable foes, and solve puzzles that tested their intellect and resolve. Yet with each trial, the bonds among the Seekers grew stronger, and their resolve hardened. The gaming community watched with bated breath as the Seekers' journey unfolded live on streaming platforms, drawing in millions of viewers from around the globe. Finally, the night of the eclipse arrived. The Seekers gathered at the predicted location, a forgotten temple perched on the highest peak of the Midnight Mountains. As the celestial bodies aligned, a beam of light descended from the heavens, striking the temple's ancient altar and revealing the entrance to the Sanctuary of the Stars. Inside, the Seekers were met not by treasure or power, but by the game's developers, who had been waiting to congratulate the first players to uncover Celestia's Echo's greatest secret. The true reward was the journey itself and the community that had formed around it. The developers revealed that the Sanctuary would become a hall of fame for players who had significantly contributed to the game's community and lore. Lunar Mystic and the Celestial Seekers were immortalized within the game, their avatars becoming guides for new players, and their story woven into the fabric of Celestia's Echo. The Eclipse event showed that the real magic of gaming lies in the connections we forge and the shared experiences that resonate with us long after we log off. This story of collaboration, discovery, and the power of community captures the essence of what makes gaming a unique and compelling part of our lives. It's a tale that celebrates the spirit of adventure and the bonds that can only be formed in the vast digital worlds we love to explore. In the vast interconnected galaxies of Virtua Cosmos, a game that boasted an open universe like no other, players were given the freedom to explore, trade, conquer, and build their destinies among the stars. The narrative that captured the hearts and imaginations of millions wasn't crafted by the game's developers, but emerged organically from the actions of its players. This story is about the Great Galactic Rally, a player-organized event that became the most significant and unifying moment in the game's history. The protagonist of this tale is Orion Trailblazer, a seasoned explorer who dreamed of uniting the game's diverse player base in a shared adventure across the stars. The idea was simple yet ambitious, a galaxy-wide rally that would take participants on a journey through some of the most dangerous, beautiful, and uncharted regions of Virtua Cosmos. The prize? Glory, honor, and a place in the game's lore. But more importantly, the event was to be a celebration of the community and the boundless possibilities within the game. Word of the rally spread like wildfire across forums, social media, and in-game channels, attracting thousands of players from all corners of the galaxy. Fleets were formed, alliances were made, and rivalries were put aside in anticipation of the great event. The rally was not just about speed, but required participants to solve riddles, navigate nebulae mazes, and cooperate in ways they never had before. The event kicked off at the edge of the Orion sector, with the first challenge leading players through the perilous asteroid labyrinth of Zarn. Orion Trailblazer had laid out a series of clues and puzzles that tested the wit and resolve of the racers. Each leg of the rally unveiled parts of the game's lore, hidden by the developers and discovered through the collective effort of the community. As the rally progressed, it became clear that this was more than a competition. It was a massive collaborative narrative being written in real time. Players streamed their experiences, shared their discoveries, and together faced the challenges that lay in the unknown. The climax of the rally was a daring dash through the Void, an area of space where no player had ventured before. It was said to be the resting place of the Celestial Architect, an ancient AI that held the secrets to the universe. In the end, it wasn't a single player or fleet that won the rally. The collective efforts of the participants unlocked a massive in-game event triggered by Orion Trailblazer and secretly coded by the developers in response to the rally's conception. The Void opened up to reveal the Celestial Architect, not as a foe, but as a guide, offering each participant a unique artifact that would forever alter their journey through the cosmos. The Great Galactic Rally became a defining moment for Virtua Cosmos, celebrated annually in the game. Orion Trailblazer, whose real identity remained a mystery, became a legend, a symbol of what the community could achieve when united by a common goal. This story, a testament to the creativity and spirit of collaboration within the gaming community, showcases the profound impact players can have on the virtual worlds they inhabit, turning them into something far greater than the sum of their code.
Hi everyone, Kevin here.
In today's top news stories from the USA, we have a range of significant developments. Former President Donald Trump has made his first public comment on the death of Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny, avoiding casting blame on Russian leader Vladimir Putin. This has sparked various reactions and discussions regarding the diplomatic nuances between the US and Russia. In political news, the focus is on South Carolina's primary, which is seen as a crucial battleground for Trump and other candidates like Haley, highlighting its significance in the broader political landscape. On environmental and legal fronts, California is preparing for heavy rainstorms that might lead to tornadoes, an unusual weather event for the state known for its diverse climate conditions. This comes amid a broader discussion on climate change and its impacts on different regions of the U.S. Moreover, the U.S. Supreme Court's involvement in a $2.46 billion abuse settlement concerning the Boy Scouts reflects ongoing legal battles and societal issues facing the country. Lastly, Yale University's recent apology for its role in slavery marks an important moment in the ongoing discussions about historical accountability and institutional responsibility in addressing past injustices. These stories reflect a wide range of issues currently shaping the United States, from politics and legal matters to environmental challenges and societal reflections on history. For more detailed coverage on these stories, you can visit Reuters and Yahoo News. In recent U.S. news highlights, several significant stories have captured national attention. 1. Former President Donald Trump commented on the death of Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny, making his first public statement without casting blame on Vladimir Putin. This development has sparked discussions about U.S.-Russia relations and Trump's stance on Putin. 2. The political landscape is heating up with high-profile Republicans announcing retirements, leading to speculation about the future direction of the House GOP and its impact on the party's dynamics and strategies. 3. Environmental concerns are in the spotlight as California braces for heavy rainstorms that may produce tornadoes, highlighting the state's vulnerability to extreme weather events and the broader implications of climate change. 4. Legal and societal issues are also at the forefront, with the U.S. Supreme Court pausing a $2.46 billion abuse settlement involving the Boy Scouts. This case reflects ongoing challenges in addressing abuse within major institutions. 5. On a local level, communities are facing their own unique challenges, such as the search for a missing 11-year-old girl in Texas, emphasizing the importance of community safety and child protection efforts. These stories reflect a diverse range. In recent developments, Russian forces have claimed full control of the Avdiivka coke plant in Ukraine, marking a significant battlefield gain amid the ongoing conflict. This event underscores welcome back to the stream. I hope you're all doing fantastic today. We've got something really cool lined up. I thought we'd dive into some of the most bizarre and unexplained mysteries from around the world. I mean, who doesn't love a good mystery, right? First up, let's talk about the Voynich manuscript. Have you guys heard of this? It's this ancient book that's written in an entirely unknown language or code. No one's been able to crack it, despite centuries of attempts. The illustrations in the book suggest topics ranging from herbal remedies to astronomical theories, but without being able to read the text, who can say what secrets it really holds? Moving on, let's chat about MH370, the Malaysia Airlines flight that disappeared in 2014. Despite massive international search efforts, most of the plane still hasn't been found, and the reasons behind its disappearance remain a mystery. There are tons of theories out there, from hijacking to parallel universes. Yeah, really. It's a modern mystery that's both fascinating and incredibly tragic. And of course, we can't talk mysteries without mentioning the Bermuda Triangle. Ships and planes disappearing without a trace, compasses going haywire. It's the stuff of legends. Some think it's due to natural magnetic anomalies. Others believe it's something more extraterrestrial. What's your take on it? All right, team. What do you think of these mysteries? Got any theories of your own? Or maybe there's a mystery you're dying to know more about? Drop your thought hits in the chat and let's get this discussion going. Remember, the world's full of wonders, and sometimes the answers are not as far-fetched as they seem. Let's unravel these mysteries together. Diving into the enigmatic world of cryptids. Have you ever heard of the Loch Ness Monster? Nestled in the Scottish Highlands, Loch Ness is home to Nessie, a creature that sparked global intrigue and countless expeditions trying to prove its existence. Despite numerous photos and eyewitness accounts, conclusive evidence remains elusive. It's a classic tale of mystery and exploration that continues to captivate. Switching gears to a technological enigma, let's talk about the Antikythera mechanism. Discovered in a shipwreck off the Greek island of Antikythera, this ancient Greek device has been dubbed the world's first computer. Dating back to around 100 BC, it's believed to have been used to predict astronomical positions and eclipses for calendrical and astrological purposes. The complexity and precision of the mechanism's gears were centuries ahead of their time, leading to endless speculation about its origins and the knowledge of its creators. Lastly, we can't leave out the mysterious Dyatlov Pass incident. In 1959, 9 hikers in the Ural Mountains of Soviet Russia died under mysterious circumstances. The campsite was found abandoned, with their tent cut open from the inside, and the hikers found scattered around in various states of undress, some with unexplained injuries. Theories range from avalanches and military experiments to Yeti attacks, but the truth remains shrouded in mystery. So what do you guys think? Are these tales simply legends and folklore, or is there more to uncover? Do you have a favorite mystery that keeps you up at night, searching for answers? Drop your thoughts in the chat. Let's unravel the unknown together, sharing theories, and maybe even sparking a bit of the detective in all of us. Today we're diving into some of the most current and impactful events from around the globe, touching on politics, science, law, and international relations. Starting with the States has made a historic move by legalizing same-sex marriage and adoption, becoming the first Eastern Orthodox country to do so. This decision reflects a significant shift towards inclusivity and equality within the region. Meanwhile, in the UK, the Labour Party has successfully flipped 2 seats from the Conservative Party in recent by-elections, signaling potential changes in the political landscape there. In science and technology, the United States has launched Odysseus, marking its first lunar lander mission since the unsuccessful Peregrine Mission 1. This mission underscores the ongoing interest and investment in space exploration and research. Sports enthusiasts will be thrilled to hear about Iowa's Caitlin Clark setting a new record as the career scoring leader in NCAA Division I women's college basketball, a testament to her incredible talent and dedication to the sport. On the international stage, tensions and conflicts continue to shape the geopolitical landscape. Notably, Israel and Hezbollah have engaged in direct conflict, resulting in casualties on both sides. This escalation highlights the persistent volatility in the Middle East. Furthermore, the discovery of a possible nuclear-powered space-based device by Russia, intended for electronic warfare, adds another layer of complexity to global security concerns. These events, from groundbreaking legal progress in Greece to scientific advancements and ongoing international conflicts, demonstrate the dynamic and multifaceted nature of our world today. Each story offers a glimpse into the challenges, achievements, and ongoing developments that are shaping our global society. For more detailed information on these events, I recommend visiting reputable news sources such as Reuters, The Guardian, and BBC News. Sure, let's switch gears and dive into an entirely different topic. How about we explore the fascinating world of smart homes? Smart homes are no longer just a glimpse into the future. They're a reality that's transforming how we live today. Shash. What makes a home smart? A smart home integrates advanced automation systems to provide the inhabitants with sophisticated monitoring and control over the building's functions. From a smart thermostat that learns your schedule to lights that dim or brighten based on the time of day, the possibilities are endless. Smart homes can include automated home electronic devices like fridges that keep track of your groceries or security cameras that can differentiate between a family member and a stranger. The heart of smart homes, automation and connectivity. The core of a smart home is automation and connectivity. This means devices are interconnected and can be controlled remotely, often via a smartphone app or a centralized unit within the home. The Internet of Things, IoT, plays a significant role here, allowing devices to communicate with each other and with you, no matter where you are in the world. Benefits of smart homes. 1. Energy efficiency. Smart thermostats and smart lighting can significantly reduce energy usage, saving money and reducing your carbon footprint. Security. Smart security systems provide real-time alerts and video footage of your home, enhancing safety and peace of mind. 3. Convenience. Automation of routine tasks like vacuuming or adjusting the thermostat adds a level of convenience previously unattainable. 4. Accessibility. For those with mobility issues or disabilities, smart homes can provide increased independence, allowing control of the environment with voice commands or a smartphone app. Challenges and considerations. While the benefits are numerous, there are also challenges to consider. Privacy and security are at the forefront, with concerns about data breaches and hacking. Moreover, the initial setup costs and the learning curve for non-tech savvy users can be barriers to entry. The future of smart homes. The future of smart homes looks promising, with advancements in AI and machine learning expected to make homes even more intuitive and capable of anticipating the needs of their inhabitants. Integration with electric vehicles and smart grids could further revolutionize how we live, making our homes more sustainable and energy efficient. Smart homes represent Sure, let's switch gears and dive into an entirely different topic. How about we explore the fascinating world of smart homes? Smart homes are no longer just a glimpse into the future. They're a reality that's transforming how we live today. Shash. What makes a home smart? A smart home integrates advanced automation systems to provide the inhabitants with sophisticated monitoring and control over the building's functions.